Hello, my name is Michael Dwyer, and I'm with Rochester Writers. Once again, Rochester Writers and the Rochester Hills Public Library have teamed up to host their annual author fair, now in its fourth year. We're hosting 20 authors in person at the library in downtown Rochester on Saturday, November 26th from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. These short videos offer you a chance to meet each of the 20 authors. And right now, we're going to chat with Shelly Edwards Jorgensen. Hi, Shelly. How are you?
Great. How are you, Michael?
I'm great. I'm glad you were able to be here to promote the author fair. And now this will be your first one, correct?
Yes, it's my first book. It's actually my first author fair, so I'm super excited.
Well, we're excited to have you there, and we like to have authors from all different genres, those with a first book and maybe those on their 10th book. We really like to have a variety for people when they come to do what I presume will be some holiday shopping uh, that weekend in November. Now, tell me about you and your book.
Well, my book is Beautiful Ashes, and it's a memoir about overcoming adversity, and I've I've experienced quite a bit of it in my life, and it's my life story, and I want people to find hope, to know that you can go through hard things and still find joy, peace, and happiness in your life.
Now, what time period was this for you that the book takes place?
Well, it starts. I grew up in a home with domestic violence. My father was a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde alcoholic, and when I was 15 in 1985, my father murdered my mother and burned our house down.
Wow.
So the book starts at that spot in my life. There's some time flashbacks. We kind of go back and forth on the timeline to fill in some of the backstory, and then it really progresses all the way through 2018. So it's quite a huge span, and you'll see that that's not the only thing I've had to overcome, but I've found a path to healing. I've found peace, joy, and happiness in my life, and I know that everybody experiences hard things in life, and so I wanted to share my story so people could see that there's a path through everything. And that's just the tip of the iceberg of what's in the story. It's kind of like true crime meets memoir meets I don't know what, health drama, everything. I've experienced a little bit of everything.
But it is a memoir, so it's all a true story.
Yes, it's all a true story, and almost every single person who's ever heard my story or read my story says this needs to be a movie. So,
Well, hopefully you will have a lot of traction on this book, and of course it will never replace what you have lost from what you've told me so far. I don't know how you bounce back from that, but clearly you have, and you've got a smile on your face. So people can come and meet you in person. They're going to get a taste of what you are like in real life, and then take the book home with them. And maybe they'd share that with someone who else has had a certain traumatic experience in their life.
that's my hope, and it's kind of heavy at the beginning, but at the end there's a happy ending. So it's a little bit of everything, and I think that there's a lot of other trauma that I experienced that I can relate to other people, and I'm at a point now that I've had miracles in my life, and I talk about some of those things, and I know that you can overcome just about anything, and everything will be okay. That's kind of my mantra, and I don't want to have a spoiler, but my mother told me that multiple times after she died.
Gotcha. Gotcha. So people can meet you, they can hear the story, as well as they can meet 19 other authors on that day. It is Shop Small Saturday or Shop Local Saturday. Either way, it's the Saturday we squeeze between Black Friday and Cyber Monday at the library. It's free to attend, free parking. Please come on by and meet Shelly Edwards Jorgensen, as well as the other authors. How would you like to leave it with everyone, Shelly?
Well, I look forward to seeing everybody there, and I'm bringing my best friend Julie's cookies, which are better than Mrs. Fields. So stop by and see me, get a cookie, and hopefully a book.
Great. Sounds good. We'll see you then. Thank you.
Thank you.